of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, Jose Quintana. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The wide to kick the pitch. Nico Horner stands in now and watches strike one.
First pitch, 7-10.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And that one fouled off. Line drive, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Mike Tauchman. That one not close, and it's 1-0. One out, base is empty. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, out to short. Lindor. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And that is a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Nimmo drifts towards it, reaches for it, but it's foul. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Queens, and today's starting pitcher, Hayden Wesneski. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Brandon Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one ripped, but foul. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Francisco Lindor, batting with one down, takes a strike. And the righty deals. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Tuckman going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's the Mets lineup now. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Pete Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball 1. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck getting the ball right at people.
And that one wrapped foul. Right side, hard hit. Mervis steps on the bag. What a play. Inning over. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. And the pitch. Quintana, a 6'1" lefty, 220 pounds, and he's a native of Colombia. Foul ball there. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's down and in. Three-two on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Next to hit, Michael Bush. And there's a foul ball. Morel on at first. Nobody out. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The pitch. That's to third. Baden. Over to McNeil. Over to Alonso. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Ripped on the ground to second. Toss to Alonso. That's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's DJ Stewart.
The designated hitter, DJ Stewart.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Tyrone.
And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. That one finds the corner. 1-1. Slider misses outside. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Citi Field. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now here is Matt Mervis. Quintana back to work. That's a little bit low. Next pitch is outside. That one down the line and foul ball. The 2-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The pitch. And another ball. Payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And now it's Miguel Amaya. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Mervis gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Ugly hack on the off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. That one lifted to left. Nimmo has it sized up. Corrals it. 2 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Here's a high chopper, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. At the belt and fires. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs leave 1, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Bader up to the plate.
Harrison. Bader.
And a pitch. That one hooked foul. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. And if you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And Bader is set down. And there's one away.
Batting in, the third baseman,
Digging in, Brett Beatty. Out there to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Tomas Nido at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That one fouled off. Two outs. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Two down, nobody on.
The count is full.
Put on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Mike Tauchman. The wind of the pitch. And he takes a strike.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The wind of the pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
In the dirt, full count now. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. One down, base is empty. There's the strike.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
And that one hit to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And the batter now, Christopher Morel, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Way outside, ball 1. And a pitch.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, A lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And they'll do it again. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Queens, here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The pitch. That takes low for ball 1.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Yeah, the right-hander deals.
Ball. That's inside.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Full count. 3-2.
And a 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second, and they turn to double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next is the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's in there, and the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Alonso leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th we go. No score. New inning getting started. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Michael Busch. Busch goes 6'1", 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Pitch misses there, ball 1.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Dansby Swanson now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And a
Ball one,
curve
no
misses
strike.
outside.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And a strike on the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes.
Ball 2.
Fought off foul. The Cubs still looking for their first hit in this one. Up the middle, Lindor whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for the Cubs, Matt Mervis. He reached out a walk his first time. Gets the outside corner with that one. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Smoked on the ground a second. McNeil gets it to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Jeff McNeil stands in. His first at bat was a strikeout. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Righty to the plate. That one out to right. Tuckman on the move towards foul ground. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And a couple of quick outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next for the Mets, Harrison Bader. First time up was a pop out. That one missed. Siggy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they've been held scoreless through 5, and we still have no score. Top 6, and now the catcher comes up to him, Miguel Amaya.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Misses outside, and it's 2-1. the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now at the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fly to left his first time. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense. And they've been pretty quiet all game. So maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch misses.
Gonna lay off that pitch down.
Action in the Mets bullpen. Sean Manaea appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Young also getting ready. The 1-0. Right side. Taylor ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to make it up for it in his next at bat.
And up next for Chicago, Mike Tauchman.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Ripped to first, to second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play. One left for the Cubs. Still no score. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And he deals. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. And a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The catcher, number 3,
Tomas Nido up now for the Mets. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And there's the strike.
0-1.
In the air to left down the line. Happ settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon.
So 2 down now. And here is Brandon Nimmo. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Slider misses outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The line to kick the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Quintana back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
The count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Feels like the changeup right there just pulled the string.
Here comes the pitch. The punch out there, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Christopher Morel. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Toss to Alonso, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now back, designated hitter, Michael Bush.
Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. Foul ball. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one clips the corner.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Not even close there. And that is ball 1. And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. McNeil fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And now Francisco Lindor.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And a foul ball. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the righty deals. And that skips into there. He goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one's in there, 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. This one smacked out to left center. Tracks it down for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And next is the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
The right fielder, number 15.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Ball 1 there. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. And downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Tachman should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. And we still have no score. Back here in Queens, the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. As the lefty gets to work. And that one fouled off.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. She delivered a good play right there.
So up next, Matt Mervis. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Amaya.
And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya, 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late. Two outs. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Next offering misses. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Taylor has a beat on it, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Hector Neris up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Thompson also throwing. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Righty delivers. Bounce to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the right.
So up next for New York, Harrison Bader. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The wind of the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman,
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Left field. Happ makes the catch, and that'll do it. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. No score. Sean Manaea will take over here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit.
The center fielder.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Next offering is downstairs.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. It really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, it's a really nice pitch.
Corner in the box now. Take strike 1. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. He's throwing fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Mike Tauchman will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. The 1-1. Back to the mound. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. In there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Two outs, runner at first. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Here's the strike, 95 of that one. Two outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That's to third. Sends it across to first, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. And we still have no score. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Hector Neris. Now the catcher up to hit, Tomas Nido.
The catcher, Tomas Nido.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Richard Lovelady up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Corner. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Fall off foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Lifted in the air, out to left. Snags it on the run, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. And here it comes. Top of the zone for a strike. Going one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Got him looking. And one out now.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away. And that one locked him up.
So now the DH spot, Michael Busch. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take.
And the next pitch is way outside. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Dansby, intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The first baseman, number 22.
And next for the Cubs, Matt Mervis.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and here in extra innings. There's a strike.
1-1.
Two on, 2 outs. Swung on, belted. And it is shoots one out to right. His first homer of the year, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 3-0. Met fans dealing with heartbreak right now.
No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Danny Young on to pitch here. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
And now Miguel Amaya. Ground ball left side. Beatty to first. Third out. 3 runs, 1 hit, the homer, no errors, no one left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Cubs 3 and the Mets nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Richard Lovelady. A chance at his first save of the year. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Pete Alonso now at the plate. 1 for 3. And he deals. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
For the Mets, the designated hitter.
And now the Mets DH, DJ Stewart. First offering, and it just misses. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. That's a little bit low.
2-2 count.
On the ground right side. Goes to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Number 15.
2 on, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Line, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-1.
Just a huge at bat right there. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Really important at bat coming up now.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
He knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going.
Swanson underhanded to second on the first. Got him. And it's a double play to end it.
Well, for his first career save, deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final 3-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight.